Alright, so bet we here with Ganja Guru.
Today I'm gonna take y'all through a quick conversation to let y'all know what I do, and basically the whole process of me growing, how I've been growing for the last about year and a half, or maybe 2 years in like August maybe. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I started off with just one tent, this 4x4, and that's I didn't know nothing about it, didn't know nothing about growing weed, nothing like that. I had one tent, and I went around and popped like 16 seeds. Didn't know what to fucking do. So I fucked up on that big time. You know what I'm saying? But I upgraded from a 4x4 to I got a 4x8 also. I got another 5x5 in the garage. And then I keep this, I think it's a 2x2 maybe. I cloned everything in this. And I got another 2x4 that I be drying in. But I do got the V-Cure on the way, so I'm going to be good with that. But this right here is my vegetative tent. Let me see if I can see that. This is my vegetating tent right here. This is where I vegetate all my flowers at. And I only training that I use, what I do with my plants, I do feed. I feed nutrients. What is it? General hydroponics. You know what I'm saying? And only other thing that I do, I mainline most of my ladies. I do top about all of them if I don't mainline it, but I mainline most of them because I'm trying to maximize uh, uh, all the space I can use. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to maximize space, growth, whatever it's called. But so I do mainline them. Also, I lollipop to the death damn there, and I defoliate. I defoliate a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you looking, you can see like this girl right here. You know what I'm saying? She still needs some defoliation, but this was a clone. I didn't do too much with this, but if you look at this main line right here, I need to defoliate her some more. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I trained this lady right here a couple of days ago. She bringing in a whole lot of views. That's an OG love. That's a clone right there. You know what I'm saying? But so you kind of see my method up in this joint. Right now, I got 3, 5, 7 plants in here, but I just had 8, right? Um, this is my flower tut. You know what I'm saying? I got big fan. I'm saying keep it rocking. Um, I gotta feed him today. I usually feed about every 3 days, probably. What's today? Today's Sunday. Last time I fed these, I believe, were Thursday, and I fed the vegetative ones on Friday. You know what I mean? But I'm about to cut her down out back right here. That's a Manchego. I don't like how she came out. She had issues with mice. Um, but everything else is looking good. This right here is a truffle gel. If you're looking at this, you know what I'm saying? She looking good and dense. I got this Manchego right here. You know, this right here, back here is a strawberry souffle. But okay, so my bad, back on point. So what I do is, anyways, what I do is this: I try to keep something growing and coming out at all times. You know what I'm saying? So basically, my bad, technical difficulties. So I try to keep something growing and coming out of tents at all times. So about every 2 weeks, I want to be making a move. Every 1 or 2 weeks, I want to be making a move. That's either germinating seeds. You know what I'm saying? Cutting clones, taking clones from the cloning tent, putting clones in the flower in the vegetative tent, or taking plants from the vegetative tent and moving them to the flower tent, or chopping plants down, or drying process, trimming process, cutting process. Every week or something, every 2 weeks, I want to be doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's to kind of keep it going. I have made mistakes. Like right now, it's kind of bushy up in here. I don't think I got any plants coming out. One is coming out in about a week, and the rest of them probably don't come out for like another month. You know, but I will have the V cure by then, so everything will be a little bit easier. But that's kind of just my get down on what I do in Ganja Guru's home. You know what I'm saying? I do take care of my lady. Um, I keep it clean as possible up in here, as you see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had an issue with mites until a couple months ago. Never really had an issue with gnats until a couple months ago. I got a little gnats up in here, but you know if you can see a couple of them on there. You know, but yeah, heat, everything's kind of stable. You know what I'm saying? She needs some water right now because she's smarter. She needs some water also. You know, but yeah, that's what's going on in Ganja Guru's tent. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have tapped in and been fucking with your boy, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Keep fucking with your boy. Right now I got what 460 subs, and I have 400 subs about 10 days ago. So if y'all can help me out, jump on there, sub if you haven't subbed. You know what I'm saying? And just rock with your boy, my nigga. That's all I'm talking about. I'm trying to have y'all see me grow.